So the very first thing that I would recommend that you need for scholarship application is a passport. Why? There are some scholarships that immediately you get it, you have to leave. Like, it does not take up to a month. You have to go. And you don't know if you're going to encounter problems up there and at the level of your ID cards. Because to get a passport, you need to have the original ID, or you may have to do some unscrupulous things to bypass that stage to be able to apply for the passport. So that's the very first thing. So to apply for a passport, you have to visit this site, www.passcam.cm. This is not very clear. But then this site is easily accessible for anybody. Your phone, as long as you have good internet, you can do it on your phone, you can do it on your laptop, your machine. So what you have to know is you have to have 110. You have to provide an ID card. You have to the number of your ID card, all your other information. You have to provide it. And as soon as that is done, you're going to submit. But then you have to choose which town you're in, depending on how, depending on how the urgency of the passport. For example, the fastest town which can get a passport in 24 hours, 48 hours is Yaoundé. If you do it today, yes, you're getting your passport like 1 month. In Bamenda, it can take like 3 to 4 days, depending on the period. So when this system came about, there was some sort of crowd. Yaoundé, Douala, and all the rest. So it took like weeks for people to get their passports, just because there was a lot of people in the system. So depending on the urgency, you can even be in Douala and decide to come and get your passport in Bamenda. So when you do your biometrics is where your passport is going to go. So once you're through this first stage and they're going to take the money, so it's not just 110, you have to put like some charges fee. When they cut it out, they're going to give you like a receipt of payment, and then they're going to send you a message through your phone number and also through your mail. That message is going to contain when you're coming for your biometrics. You guys understand what biometrics is, right? Yes. And then from there, please do not miss that date. Go for the date. Go through the dates, and then you do your biometrics, and then 2 or 3 days after you have the passport. So when you have your passport, which is the first thing to do, is you can proceed to scanning. You have to scan the first page. So I always recommend that for some of you who have a machine, you open a folder, like a folder that everything application has to be in that folder. You do not mix it. So in one section, you have to have your scanned documents. So you have to scan the first page of that passport, and then you have to scan your transcripts, the original transcripts from school. Now, there are exceptions to your transcript. If you're in your 3rd year and final year, you can start applications, and you can use the transcripts of the various years. But you have to note, when you have the scholarship, they need the original signed transcript, the one by the registrar. That's the one that you process at the end. So you have to scan it if you already have it. Then the next thing, the certificate. If you graduated, that certificate that is given during the graduation, you have to scan that first page and then put it in that file. And then financial information. Now, in some cases for graduate, they're going to ask the capability in terms of, are you working? For example, if you're a teacher, they're going to need your pay slip. So your most recent pay slip, you have to print it out and scan it and add it there. If you're not here working, they can ask for guardians or parents. So you have to go to your parents and get the financial information for them. So teachers is quite easy, just a basic. For some parents who are farmers and the rest, what you do is you go to their local credit bureaus And then from there, you can get something like a bank, or a bank statement, a statement from that credit union to show that they have some funds. And then if they have like a regular saving deposit like a system, what they'll do is they're going to print that full system to then prove to the school that in January your father dropped 60K, February 25, 20, so that they bring it out. At the end of the year, you now sum it to know how much your parents make as income for that year. So you're going to need all of these financial statements. So all of these are supposed to be scanned and put in this document. Wow. On to the next thing, you're going to need a computer. So I presume all of you have a computer, or you are doing OPB, you go to school. Who does not have a computer? So some people have applied with their phones, and if you have a good phone, there are some phones that have no functionality. If you know how to use it well, you can try with your phone. Some people don't have computers. That company. At the Open Dream Center here, we have computers in play. Where you come and use it here, you work, using the data, and then you go. So these are some of the resources that we have here in Open Dream. It's so easy for some students who come from low income backgrounds. You understand? Well, and then you need internet access, of course. It's always good to always switch. Sometimes MTN or Orange. You understand the reason for needing good internet access when you have to send a mail and then you have just 30-minute deadlines. That's when you curse MTN, you curse Orange and Cantel, and you know that you are in a terrible country. It's at that moment that you're going to know why it's important. So it's important. Please, if you have one SIM card, get another one. If your phone can take two SIM cards, get Orange and MTN. You never know. Maybe it's at midnight and you have to meet the deadline. You can easily just swap. You understand? So that's important. And then the next one, you need mentorship. For programs like this, and also for direct mentorship, in the sense that if you have sideline one person who is currently studying the program that you wish to study, and the scholarship that follows it. And then, most importantly, the person is available to be able to mentor you throughout the process. So you need a mentor. Why is a mentor important? For reviews. Whatever you have written, first draft, second, third to fourth drafts of your essays, if you do not have a second eye to take a look at it, you're making a mistake. You are not a pro. It's just like good writing is rewriting. So you need someone to always check it for you. And that is part of the job descriptions of the mentor. They read it, they correct, you go back and write. Sometimes you're writing and you're way off topic and you don't even know. You sometimes too for language and all of that. So it's very important for you to get a mentor. And then you need tests of English proficiency. Unfortunately, it's good to be bilingual. But then the ratio, please close it up. The ratio is they are more the country is more French spoken than English, so they are more French. So Cameroon is considered francophone. They do not really think that we understand and speak English. So it's just one of the perks to it. You need tests of English proficiency. So we'll go into that soon.